Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
Hey everybody, hope you guys can hear me all right. I wanted to do this real quick. I don't have a live schedule, but everybody was live and all that other stuff, and you had Fyebabe J Wilson, so I kind of pushed that back. But I do want to say this real quick. What's going on now is weird. Fyebabe is weird, like my title says, she's weird. I listened to what happened over there, and let me tell you something. If you have a strong offline rapport relationship with someone, you're not going to let no YouTube stuff come in between that, because a lot of stuff can be communicated behind the scenes, you know what I mean, to strengthen what goes on in front of the scenes. You get what I'm saying? So either this is a tactic for Fyebabe to get away from Independenista, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's tired of dealing with her for some reason, somehow. Somebody's saying that they might be in a whole relationship. And I'm starting to believe that now. I'm not allegedly, because we got to be alleged now. But I really do feel as if there are some feelings there that's not normal. And what I mean by that, they may be having some going on. I don't know. I don't know. But the way the commentary was, the reaction by Independent Statista and all the other stuff, I do feel as if somebody's having feelings for another. And I feel as if Fyebabe's feelings is not as strong. I mean, excuse me, Independendista's feelings is not as strong for Fyebabe as Fyebabe's is for her. And this may be a way to get away from her, because like I said, if I have a strong rapport with Brixton Babe offline, I guarantee you that what Brixton Babe does, if she's in somebody else's chat and we talk about it offline, and she say, "Hey, I enjoy being over there," I gotta accept that, and I'm gonna be mature enough to do that. But to publicly humiliate one of your stronger supporters, not once but twice, something's not right. And then she follows up and says, "I have to look after me." She said, "I have to look after me. I have to do what's best." There's something going on. And at the end of the day, you don't treat people like that. I want to address the people in the room. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu over here. What's up, Love Blake? Boy, you got a lot going on, Love Blake. What's up, Sherman? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Miss A? What's up, Brixton Babe? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu. But I wanted to get back to saying that because something's going on. It is just clearly apparent. You just don't treat people like that. And then you let Pizarro on the panel. Y'all interaction is what? Is very cordial. There's no hostility in that exchange. If you watch that, there's no hostility in that exchange. So, and you keep saying you Pizarro, but you cursed out your friend, but you're cool, but you're mad because she's over in Pizarro's chat. You have a chance to face Pizarro, and you are very amicable with her. You didn't turn up. You didn't get hostile. You didn't do none of this. I think you're just using Pizarro as an excuse to get rid of Independent Statista, or just to drive a wedge in between your relationship. Like, it's maybe at a level where you want to have it down back down, because you got to understand, if a lady's buying you clothes, purses, monetary considerations, there's something to be expected in the back end somehow, some way, whether it be through time, whether it be through whatever. And I just feel like maybe she's tired of having to be obligated in that sense, that she wants to be free. And I may be totally wrong, but at the end of the day, you don't treat people like this. You don't treat people like this. Bobby kept saying, "Oh, you allowed a troll to keep coming at me. They were using you. They were using you, Independent Statista. They were using you. They were using you." Like, what Pizarro's on what? Online for what? 2 hours, 3 hours out of the whole day, and you and Independentista got this whole relationship that expands throughout the day? It don't make no sense. And we're not stupid, and we're not falling for it. And like I said, something's going on. But at the end of the day, Fyebabe, you took a major L. You were nothing representative of a queen. A lot of people are looking at this, and I was truly disgusted that lady just told you she had two losses, human losses, not virtual friendship losses, but two human losses. And you just sat up there and said, "I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to you." How cold and callous can you be? That was despicable. That really made me not like you, hearing you respond to that lady like that, and then for you to justify and say, "Oh, I'm looking out for myself." Like, I really hope that they are playing in our face. I really do. And then you're gonna sit up there and now continue to control the woman and say, oh, she's not gonna go over on Pizarro. She's not gonna do this and all that. She's not gonna get no exclusive. But you yourself let Pizarro on the panel. So how you gonna sit up there and tell that lady how to cope in a time in which she's grieving? Because it seems right now Pizarro's a better friend to Independenista than you are. And you show that you have no loyalty to no one. Something's wrong with you, Fyebabe. Like this internet thing has really taken over your life that has become known as your human identity, to be honest with you. And it's sad. You're destroying your own brand because I would not want to be associated with you. And then you go sit up there and control your other people. What did she say the other day? Oh, Heavy Bear, I saw you do this, and I saw y'all say that, and then y'all not welcome over here. And how y'all gonna feel with Independenista and our makeup? Like, really, really, you putting out daggers before people even step on the dagger, right? It's just so you can't control these people. You cannot control them unless you are paying them and their internet and living expenses. You cannot control these people. And then for you to react the way you did when that lady said she just went over a loss, you're a very callous, selfish person. We've already known that. But for you to show that, like this would be totally different if this was some kind of, I don't know, smaller supporter, you would say. This is one of your major you have some major insecurity issues. That's clear as day. And that's why you stuck with Sean so long. And that's why you were upset that you were hoping that nobody would take your spot on that show. And you didn't even know you were being humiliated by the man. And you were sitting there, oh, it was just business. It was just business for you to get clown harassed, not harassed, but humiliated on live streaming. Ty even said she couldn't stand you pretty much. And that you act like a whole damn donkey in a Chinese restaurant. But that's pretty much all I got to say. What's up, Miss A? And you said she's very yeah. It was cold, person, babe, and she is childish. She is child. And then I was thinking, like, you could tell that she was not popular in high school. You just could tell she never once says that. Oh, in high school I was, one of the most. I got this superlative, or I was this popular, or this. I was part of the cheerleading team. She never says anything like that. So that she did not have any popularity. And it's probably the first time she's famous. No, I'll say famous, but you know, has some kind of group following or liking in her life. You just could tell. You just could tell so many things that she fans out about. I don't know. I think, like I said, a lot of people are enamored by the vanity, maybe the fake demeanor. Some people live through other people that they wish, oh, I wish I looked that good, or I wish I had this, and I wish I had that. But you don't want to be that. You don't want to be a callous person that played with the Lord. You know what I mean? She does call herself the prophetess. What's up, Awesome Ace? How you doing? Good to see you. Said that lady is a control freak. Yeah. And usually people do their controlling in the background. I've never seen such a blatant form of controlling day after day, night after night, into one of their strongest supporters. Like that's like me telling Brixton, babe, I better not see you anywhere, and you better not say anything bad about me in front of all y'all. And y'all be like, what the hell? And Brixton, babe, you can only come on at 2 hours a day, and I only want to see you in my chat. Y'all gonna be like, are you okay? You ain't no damn king. You may call yourself Sir King, but you ain't really no damn king. You need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing that. But it's just weird. I think she's having a migration or a mixture of YouTube and who she is in real life. You don't treat nobody like that. No, I would never do that to you, Brixton. But I'm just saying, we would never think that she would tell Independenista after she embarrassed her already, to come on her and come online, humiliate her, then mock. It seemed like she was mocking the recent loss of life that she had with those people in her life. To sit up there and say, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through, but I'm tired of what? Y'all, as content creators, we can always choose when we decide to address something. And if someone is close to something that's traumatic that happened in their life, we can choose to push whatever is causing us, issues off to another day or to another week and then address it. So that just further let me know she's very callous and does not care about people but herself. So Yeah, you said letting your IT control your real. Well, you got to understand. You got to understand where that friendship started, right? It started off of YouTube, so YouTube is always going to be a key component in that relationship. You know, your relationship is always going to be where it started. That's why I tell people. And also, don't y'all. Somebody having she does sound like she having a mental breakdown. I think you're talking about Fyebabe. She does sound like she having like she's having what they call it. I don't know I'm not no therapist, but they call it dissociation, where you can't understand what's real and what isn't. Like your realities are being blurred, and that's what Fyebabe sounds like. Her realities are being blurred. Like she don't know what's real and what's fake. It seems like she has a greater importance on the online. So yeah. Um. So that's what I want to say real quick because there's a lot going on, and I wanted to share my insight before something else come on. I know Rico. Excuse me. Now they talking about Rico. They're gonna report Rico because Rico was recorded in the court, and they said Rico lied to the judge. Y'all, I don't know. I mean, Rico's defense could be like, well, it's everything's public record, right? So that's why they have a court report, all that. But, whoo, and then hopefully later, I don't know. Hopefully later we're gonna talk about that whole green sector that's turned to doo-doo brown. So it's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So, but I just wanted to comment on this because this is the topic of the hour. All right. So I'll see you. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. So feel free to throw some live. Please subscribe if you want to. Feel free to send a gesture to $ Star King Crown. I'm going to head up out of here. Thank you for you guys who are coming over, like from the other page. Well, the other Tofu Alley page. So this is where we'll be for right now. All right. Other than that, anybody's got anything else? Yes. Awesome. She said she lost touch with me. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I see that in the way she's speaking. I'm like, wait a minute. This reality. There's like what she said, I'm relevant and I'm the real queen and I'm 1K and they wouldn't be nothing for me. I'm like, something going on here. She's getting mixed up between the importance of real life and this online thing. Miss A said that's true. She met her on here, but it's petty to me. FB played into pieces hands. No, yeah, you gotta understand. I don't think so. And the reason why I say that is because hold on one second, y'all. The reason I say that is because you never know. These content creators use for anything to get it out, right? And I felt that if there was really an issue with Pizarro, while she had Pizarro on her panel, she could have lit Pizarro up like she's known to do other people. And she didn't have no smoke for her like I thought she would, right? Your whole situation is on Pizarro. You best believe that you come up with my I'm gonna light you up. But no, they were like cordial and everything. So I don't know. I just think that maybe Fyebabe is trying to get away from Independenista because there might be some things going on behind the scenes that we're not privy to. And this was her opportunity to get rid of her. Now, the other well, you can say, well, SK, she taking shots at everybody else. You got to understand when somebody latches on and has a strong prominence appearance on your channel, they take other people with them. So she probably discarded them all at the same damn time. So it's just a lot of layers to this. So yes, Ron P. Ron P says very true. I'm surprised she was so kind to Pizarro. I was like, what? I was like, are you kidding me? This is how I was literally looking when she was so nice to her. I was like, are you kidding me? This is how I was, y'all. That's how I was. I truly was like that. I was like, are you kidding me? So yeah. Miss Marshall says, I hate to hear people try to explain their feelings when they're hurt. It's hard because they truly don't get to explain it, and especially when the other is playing on it. Well, Miss Marshall, that's a good point. And also, when Independenista Statista left because she started to get emotional, Fyebabe was callous as hell. She showed no contrition. She showed no apathy. Excuse me, not apathy, no empathy, no nothing like that. And I was like, wow, you are really a cold ass broad. You really cold hearted and you really are for yourself. Now, maybe growing up in Chicago where they call it Chirac caused you to be like that. But damn, I mean, that's your moneymaker right there. But still, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people who thought Fyebabe was a certain way because she got those chipmunk cheeks and she comes on all, oh, hi, thank you, beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Really saw her for, the Medusa that she is. I really do feel that way. So, but yeah, I really didn't have an issue with Independenista. She got fresh with me, and she was showing me more smoke than she ever showed Fire. And look how Fire did her, right? So I called it before they called it, or before it happened. So what's up? Still Shanice CF Celeste. Still Shani CF Celeste. So y'all, that's all I pretty much want to say. I'm gonna keep it short and to the point, but I wanted to say that. All right, y'all have a great Friday. Thank y'all so much. Thumbs up the live, and if you want to, feel free to send a gesture with $sign so I can keep around. And let me tell y'all something real quick. Please stop getting invested in these YouTubers. Please stop having, when you log off, what just transpired ruin your whole day. Because if Independenista make up with Fyebabe, a lot of y'all gonna be sitting there with egg on your face, right? And once again, I think there's a romantic component in this situation that y'all not privy to that's gonna make it more feasible for them to make up. And y'all got to keep that in mind. That y'all get so invested in stuff and all this other stuff that your heart start palpitating and all this other stuff, and y'all start missing appointments that y'all need to go to. You start taking your anger on this YouTube stuff out on your kids and all that. Look, do not get invested, please. Please, it's an entertainment application. Keep it like that. Because when you do get invested, you're going to get hurt and you're going to start looking like a donkey. And then people going to start keep the comments that y'all make. People going to hold them to you forever unless you go and change your name. So just please take that words of wisdom. Please. Ron P says, I don't get my emotions attached at all. He learned his lesson. Yes, he go around be telling the booger wolves that they look cute and pretty and that they have potential. And I be like, Ron P, are you okay? Why does Ron P do that? Because he is not invested. So learn from him. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a great day. That's the lesson of the day. Don't get invested. Okay, because they'll turn around and be friends the next day. You be on the outside looking in. Bye, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. I got to play this clip for y'all real quick.
If you a hater, I just got 2 words.
All right, that's it. So I don't get no copyright claim. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.